Marilyn. Did you hear me come in? Have you seen this?
Yes, I've seen it. I've seen them all. They all say the same thing. Marilyn's career is over. I'm so humiliated. I've never been more embarrassed in all my life. Not even when I was a nobody, not even as Norma Jean.
Marilyn.
They're still treating me like I'm a nobody. They have no regard for me. Do you think it's really over? Why aren't you saying anything? I've never been fired from a movie. It's been a whole year since my last picture. This is supposed to be my comeback. I bet Elizabeth Taylor's just eating this up. The studio gave me the same respect they give her. But of course I have to show my ass to be heard. Everything is ruined. How could I let this happen?
You missed 21 days of a 33-day shoot. And then, when you're there, you sit in your dressing room for 2 hours. For what?
I don't pay you to tell me the obvious. I pay you to tell me what to do, how to fix this.
I promised that you wouldn't show up sick. You broke that promise. And then, when you are there, you hold up production. I don't know what else to do. You spoken to Pat about this?
No. This whole thing has me up all night. I haven't got a decent night's sleep in I don't know how long.
You used your prescription already?
Yes?
All right. I'll write you another prescription. But Marilyn, you have to, seriously,
Oh,
you have
Rafi,
to go.
darling!
You have to go easy on the champagne and those pills.
Oh, you're such a sweetheart. And I know just the thing to get their attention. They're gonna want me back in no time.
I have to say, Marilyn, by far, you're my favorite subject to photograph.
Oh, George, I feel the same. I feel like I can be myself in front of your camera.
What's wrong?
I'm sure you've read the papers. This whole Marilyn against the studio mess. Behind closed doors, I'm really afraid they've had it with me. I often wonder how the most famous woman in the world could have such a hard time. It's kept me up late at night, thinking, is it all worth it? And then I say to myself, who are you kidding?
Why have you been talking to the press so much lately? In our photo session, what was that all about?
I guess I want to get back to the picture. Acting's all I have. It's the only thing that I've loved that hasn't left me. And people listen to me as Marilyn. So if I continue being her, I'm giving them what they want, right?
Yeah, but what do you want?
I want to be great. I don't care about the money. I just want the world to see me as a wonderful actress.
Is what they're saying true? That you're miserable? Unhappy?
As if I'm not allowed to feel.
I just mean as somebody looking from the outside in, you seem to have it all. Everyone and everything. What's there to be sad about?
Everyone knows my name, but no one knows who I am. Yes?
I would like to interview you.
Really?
Yeah, next week.
What about?
Your thoughts on fame.
Okay.
Okay, thanks.
Mm-hmm.
I'll talk to you next week.
All right.
Goodbye.
Bye. I have an interview with Life magazine next week.
About what?
My thoughts on fame. I sure hope I have good ones.
Well, I think we should toast to that. What do you say?
I'd love to.
Cheers.
Cheers. Hello.
Hi, Richard. I'm Marilyn. No, I'm Richard Merriman, Miss Monroe. That's what I meant to say.
Hi, Richard. Come on, let's have a seat.
Yeah, sure. Just
A lot of people have quirky problems they wouldn't dare let anybody know. One of my problems just happens to show. I'm late. And a lot of people think it's arrogance, but that's not true. If I have a cold, how dare I have a cold? An executive could have a cold at any time, but how dare an actor have one? Gee, I didn't know the effect I had on people until I went to Korea. Because the studio kept saying, remember one thing, you're no star. If I am a star, the people made me one. It wasn't the studio or one individual person.
So, why can't Marilyn follow the rules?
If I observed all the rules, I never would have gotten anywhere.
How do you crank yourself up for a role when you start a picture?
I don't crank anything. I actually think it's very disrespectful for them to refer to it that way. We're not machines, no matter how much they say we are. It's a disillusion how the industry treats its stars.
What does it feel like to have everyone in the world know who you are?
It scares me. Everybody knows and loves me as Marilyn Monroe. And while she is a part of me, she's not all of me. And when people learn that, they leave. Maybe that's why all of my marriages have failed. I never asked to be Marilyn. Marilyn's a veil that I wear over Norma Jean.
What would you like your legacy to be?
Beneath the makeup and behind the smile, I'm just a girl wishing for the world. Is that too much to ask?
No, not at all.
I'm not sure how this is gonna look on print, but I really feel like you understand me. That I hope you have something here. But please, don't make me look like a joke. End your interview with what I believe. That I want to be seen as an artist, as an actress with integrity.
You are. Well, I've had an extraordinary time, Miss Monroe. Thank you.
It's Marilyn.
Marilyn.
Marilyn. Marilyn. Jesus. How many of these do you take?
It's all been too much to deal with.
You mean too much?
Talking to the press, working things out with Fox. The whole thing's got me up all night.
You have to take it easy on these, please.
They don't seem to be working.
You seem to be doing a damn good job. I'm almost killing you. Is that what you want?
What's the difference?
Marilyn, it pains me to hear you say that. I thought you'd be happy to be back at work.
Yes, of course I'm happy to be back on the picture.
Then why do you do this to yourself? Why are you so upset?
Everyone thinks that Marilyn Monroe is the happiest girl in the world, when I'm actually the loneliest. Nobody understands me. Not even you.
What don't I understand?
It's just about skin. That's all anyone has ever wanted from me. Skin. Come in.
Marilyn, Peter Lawford is on the phone. He's asking if you'd like to join him and a few friends for dinner tonight.
I'll take it in here. And Eunice, after this, I don't want to be disturbed. Hello?
Hey, baby, it's Peter. Come out to dinner with Pat, Johnny, and I.
No, I can't make it tonight.
Why not?
I'm in no mood.
Come on, baby. We just want to have a good time. Take you out and show you off.
I should have known that's what you were looking for. Some entertainment, something to look at.
Babe, it's not.
Well, I refuse to be your ornament on a tree.
It's just that Pat is dying to see you.
Why don't you say goodnight to Pat for me? And say goodnight to Johnny. And say goodnight to yourself.
Oh, come on.
Just know you were always nice to me.
Marilyn.
Goodbye.
No, don't hang up. Baby, come on.
Does Marilyn Monroe ever worry about growing old?
Sometimes I think it would be easier to avoid old age and to die young.